look at you, and I see a spark, a glimmer of heaven shining through the dark. In every smile, in every tear, the light of God is crystal clear. From the young to the old, the weak to the strong, His love flows through, uniting us all along. No borders, no walls can hide what's inside. The divine connection we cannot divide. I see the light of God in everyone's eyes, a flame of love that never dies. We're all connected, a beautiful thread, bound by His grace in every word said. The stranger I meet is no stranger at all. Their soul speaks a language that answers His call. From every corner of the earth we roam, in His embrace we're never alone. Your joys and your pain, I feel them too, cause the light in your eyes is the same as my view. We're mirrors of love, reflections so bright, all shining together in God's pure light. I see the light of God in everyone's eyes, a flame of love that never dies. We're all connected, a beautiful thread, bound by His grace in every word said. No matter our journey, no matter our name, the light in our souls is one and the same. Through every heartbeat, through every sigh, we carry His presence, we're never denied. Oh, the love that binds, it's a sacred glow. Through every person, His beauty shows. Together we're stronger, as one we rise, guided by the light that shines in our eyes. So I'll cherish this truth, hold it close to my heart. We're pieces of a masterpiece He's playing a part.
Of course, I actually forgot to unmute myself as well as I was talking. It's a complete panic today. It's a horrible start. But basically, I just said, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm the dust of the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. Welcome back. I didn't realize I was on screen. I thought it was the video on screen, so I was sitting here dancing. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's a whole. It started off interesting. It started off interesting at least. I love it. I love it. Suvi says yeah, I saw the music thing. I don't know why it's not working. It was working yesterday. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just see Jamie T. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you saw that. Oh my bad, volume was down. Oh, was it your volume that was down? Oh. Okay. Okay, we're both being a bit ditzy then, that's fine. Good thing you was just jamming and not doing anything you wouldn't want us to see. Dr. Evil? That's a Austin Powers reference, Suvi. That's the evil guy. He's like, his name's Dr. Evil. Does this. Because you didn't know Austin Powers the other day. Because you suck. Anyways, welcome back everyone. I hope you guys are doing well today. It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. We have only 2 days left. We're at the weekend. We're at the weekend, baby. So I thought this would be a nice chill stream for the midweek. I don't have a lesson at hand. I was just thinking about maybe talking about life a little bit, talking about God a lot, because I miss talking about God. I remember the days when I used to talk about Him so much. Now I'm too busy teaching basics. Well, not basics, but you know what I mean, like, just going over the righteous path all the time. I want to talk about God. I miss God. I miss talking about God. I hope you guys enjoyed the God talks too. Suvi says, woohoo, Christmas holiday. Oh, yes, yeah, you're on Christmas break. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, wicked. That's one, I always wanted to be a teacher. Since I was a kid, I always thought I'd love to be a teacher. And yeah, I always thought I'd love to be a teacher because of the fact that I want to teach kids, or I teach people. And the other benefit was always that they always had so many holidays. It was like summer holidays, school holidays. I was like, oh yeah, I could get used to that. I know they work a lot as well, like when they're not working, because they do lesson planning, marking, and all sorts. But I don't mind that. I think that would have been, you know, for the future. Yeah, if you get the future right, it's set. You don't need to worry about anything else. Like once you teach the kids right, they're set for the future. So yeah, I always wanted to be a teacher. Bear with me 1 second. I just need to grab a drink. Alrighty. This is thirsty work, you know. Thirsty work. Talking to a camera. God damn. Liquid gold. Yo. Welcome back, Lily. Says, peace be with us all. God bless. How are you doing this evening, Lily? How's things going over with your channel? Haven't seen you post in a couple of days. Maybe it's just not showing up on my timeline thing. And we need to do our conversation at some point as well. So whenever you're free, just give me a shout. We'll do a little chat. Oh. There we go. No. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out my green screen. You can see my old guitar. Shall we play a little something together? Not today. No kumbayas today. We'll do kumbaya one day. So Lily says, yeah, so basically I was going to make all collabs in person. Oh, scene. Oh, you were hoping to come down. That would have been awesome. But I had to reschedule my trip due to some lovely... Oh, from Mohammedan brother. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound nice. Damn. Are they emailing you or something? Is that what they're doing? Spamming your emails? Best advice I could give: trust God. Trust God. God's got his life in your God's got your life in his hands, not the Mohammedans. You know, the Mohammedans are always going to be there. They're always going to try their tactics. If you want to go somewhere, if you want to do something, if you want to say something, you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. Who says, oh dear threats? Who's Mohammedan? Mohammedan just means Mohammeds, just random Muslim people, because she does Christian content. So she probably gets a lot of Muslims hating on her. Oh, they won't dissuade me from the right thing. Good, exactly. Excuse me. For sure. It's all about doing what you want without the fear of anyone, because people will always try and stop you from doing what you want to do. Says, get you thanks. No worries. Yeah, so let me know when you're planning that reschedule, and yeah, I'll see if I'm available, because I am thinking I was actually going to make this announcement a little later on, but I'm thinking this is going to be my last stream for a little while, because I need to start focusing on a few other things behind the scenes. But I think my last live stream for a little while, but I will be posting, because I've still got my gardening edit video to do. I've got a few days worth of it that I need to kind of chop into one still. So I want to start focusing on that. I want to start posting little videos again, not rely so much on the live streaming, because it's a great way to talk to you guys. I love it. But I also need to start focusing on other things in life and work, other things, gardening, got a few other different projects I'm trying to figure out at the same time. So yeah, I'll be taking a break from the streaming, but I'll figure out a schedule where I'll be posting videos every once in a while for you guys, if you are still interested in what I do, which is bugger. No, I do adventure stuff. I just don't film adventure stuff. I like I said, I'm not very good with the whole filming thing. I will try and get better at it, especially now that I'm going to be doing more edit stuff. If I've been doing more editing stuff, I'll get more fluent at it, and I'll be a bit more... Because I used to be really good at it. Well, not really good. I got better at it a little while ago when I was doing the whole Muslims, Christians, Speaker's Corner stuff, but yeah, I've got a little bit rusty since then. I need to get in the workflow again. But once I'm in the workflow, I should hopefully get some decent videos pumped out for you guys, because they're looking good in my head as the way I've been moving the camera and trying to do it. But one downside I notice is lighting, because I'm working for like 4 or 5 hours and the sun's going down. Lighting becomes a bit of an issue. Suvi says last stream. Adventures with Suvi. Adventures with anyone who'd have them. I just want adventures. Suvi's a little bit busy sometimes, so if there's someone else who wants to adventure as well, let me know. Lily says, count me in for whatever I can help. Can I put my email here real quick and then you guys delete it? Just keep me in touch. Yeah, or here, just send me a direct email to myself, just because I don't want you getting any more spam from the Mohammedans if they ever watch this. There we go. Yeah, drop me an email. So if he says me, Subi, always down for an adventure. Anyone? I just give me a shout. Let me know. Wagwan. Otherwise, yeah, right now, actually, I should be focusing. Focus. But I am going to still do adventure stuff because I like to have fun while I do whatever I'm doing. So, yeah, I'll try my best to record it more. But the thing is, alright, so I'll be honest with you guys. Most of the time, it's literally me on my own, because most of the time I'm on my own. Okay, like I said, most of my life I've been on my own. I just have fun on my own. I can do that all the time. I have fun with other people too, but I don't have a very large friend circle at the moment because I keep moving on. It is what it is. So essentially, I'm gonna be working on myself, trying to get myself sorted out in regards to finances, whatnot, and getting the videos popped out, sorting out the garden. But I also want to do more adventures where I'm not just talking to myself, because I'm not gonna lie. I could go outside and I'm entertained by the trees, the grass. I'm looking at the way the grass grows. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at the squirrels. I get very easily entertained. So I'm just in my head talking to myself, just going, "Oh, that's cute. Oh, I wonder what they're doing. Like, I wonder if that squirrel that's chasing that squirrel are like husband and wife, or are they just playing tag, or are they working together to find the nuts? You know, I'm just coming up with little stories in my head for whatever I see going on around me. I love it. Um, so I do a lot of this talking to myself in my head. Obviously, if I had other people there, I'd have different type of fun. So yeah, I don't want it to be too boring where I'm just literally talking about nature. I want it to be more fun, adventure, like where I actually could get lost because of something or something happens. I want real adventure, because last year when I went on my walk, oh my god, it was so much fun. So much fun. Like I had no idea where I was gonna sleep. It was the middle of the night, it was raining. I'm walking through country lanes where there's no footpath and it's dark, and I'm like, shit, what do I do? If I keep walking down this road, I'm gonna get hit by a car. Um, when I get to certain places, I'm like, oh damn, I can't find a place to sleep. I got pulled over. Not got pulled over, but the police stopped me twice. Like it was such a crazy adventure. Like I couldn't plan any of it. It just happened, and I loved it so much. So I really want to do another adventure like that again soon, like another long walk. Probably a longer walk than the previous ones. So yeah, I'm just excited. I want adventure. I want adventure so badly, so badly. Uh, so he says, I think I'm enough as a friend. No, you act like you're hard to handle. You're not hard to handle. You're easy to handle. It's just like I said, with the whole when you wanted to come over and garden, is like when I've got tools and I'm focusing on the tool stuff, I can't focus on making sure you don't trip over and hurt yourself because the place is a bomb site. So that's the only enough So he says tree rats or squirrels. I think you call it squirrel. Where did you poop? I pooped luckily at Harvester. But the thing is, I wasn't eating much because I think I left on an empty stomach. I don't know why, I just did. It was one of those things. I just left on an empty stomach and I just kept walking and I wasn't really thinking about food. I think I did eat on the second day. I had a bit of breakfast and then I carried on going, and then I think I ate on the third or fourth day at Harvester. And yeah, so yeah, good question. Good question. But otherwise, I had my shovel with me. I had a shovel. I had plans. I had plans. I even had some toilet paper in the bag just in case. Lily says, "I've got to go now, but I got your email. We'll keep in touch. Watch a short animated movie called The Boy, the Mole, and the Fox and the Horse." God bless everyone. Take care. Take care, Lily. Nice of you to join in. Awesome. Yeah. So I did come up with some backup plans just in case. Just in case, Suvi. But yeah, it was such an. It was, I loved it. I loved it, and it was so cool. Like I remember this one time. See, this is what I mean. If I told you this, it sounds so random and weird, and you're like, "Oh, is that your story? Is that your story?" But for me, I loved it. It was just amazing. um, but yeah, essentially, I was just walking through a town. I think it was. I can't remember. I think it's the one where Stonehenge is Aylesbury. I think it was Aylesbury. I was walking through, and I'm just walking through, just in the middle of the night, just looking around, just like exploring the place. It's my second time there, but it was like my first time actually getting a chance to explore. Last time I was in Aylesbury, it was literally like a tourist. It was like, oh, see Aylesbury quickly and then go see Stonehenge and then done for the day. But I was like walking through Aylesbury and I was just like, oh, let's adventure. Let's just walk around, see what I can find, and go down some random alleyways or whatever. Let's just see where I end up. But I was walking along and I see these two ladies walking across the street, and they've got this little kid in their arm and they're just walking. And as they walk, the little kid just locks eyes with me from across the street, and he just waves and just keeps waving. It was so cute. I loved it. It was so fun. But that's the kind of shit I like. I like random things like that. They make my day. Seeing a bit of humanity in life. You know what I mean? Seeing a bit of love, even if it is from randoms. But the parents were, not the parents, but the two women were looking at the kid, looked at me, and they started laughing and smiling as well. It was so cute. I loved it. It was just a whole wholesome interaction, and it was like, it made me really appreciate the fact that I took the risk, because I was getting a lot of negativity about going, because I told family about it. I was like, I need to go for a walk, I need to go for a walk, I need to go for a walk. And they're like, no, don't go, what you doing? Are you crazy? I was like, no, I just need to go for a walk, clear my head, get closer to God, you know, do my thing. I'll be back when I'm back, you know, I'll be fine. I've got my bank card if I need anything, I'll be fine. I've done camping all my life. I've always taken care of myself. I'm good. I know how to cook. I know how to take care of myself. I'm sweet. I'm sweet. Um. So yeah, me overcoming all this fear that people were saying, oh, it's dangerous, or what you're gonna eat, what you're gonna sleep, or what if it's cold. All of this stuff did not matter while I was on the walk. While I was on the walk, it was just purely the bliss of just being in the world with God, and it was just amazing. I loved it so much, so much. So that's why I really, really, really want to do it again. Really want to do it again, and yeah, I'm feeling it right now more than ever. So we see what happens. I really want to finish this garden first before I go on the walk. I'd like to get some money together just as a precautionary measure. But yeah, man, I really want to go for a walk. I know it sounds weird, but it's just nice, fresh air, nature. birds singing in the morning. That's the best thing about camping. The best thing about camping is you wake up with the birds at like 4 a.m. So awesome. Oh, I need to go camping. I need nature. I've been inside too long. Well, I've been out in the garden. I've been doing other stuff, but you know what I mean, like outside, like countryside, where you don't hear the motorway or you don't hear aeroplanes coming down. It's just pure bliss. Oh, sorry, I'm reminiscing too much, way too much. Not Jesus. Where was I? God bless. Oh no, read that one. Suvi says went prepared. Yes, try to. Suvi says bucket list fishing D2. Yeah, fishing. I've got a plan about the fishing. But I'm not in a rush about the fishing. The fishing I could do at any point, you know. The fish aren't going anywhere. The fishing rod, I could I could take my fishing rod with me, and I'd take my fishing equipment. And if I could find somewhere I could do a little fishing, I'll get the license and whatnot. Easy enough over the phone. Job done. Suvi and the adventure. You do you, D. Go for your nature adventure. No, that's what I want to do. Nature is beautiful, 100%. Nature is just amazing. I love it. I love nature. It really teaches you a lot about yourself as well. Like when you're in situations when you're getting lost or when you think you're lost, remembering to stay calm, to remember to focus on where you came, like focus on the journey as you're walking it. Don't just like enjoy the moment as you're walking around, but don't be completely like oblivious as to where you are and where you're going. You want to make sure you're focused. Oh, so awesome. So awesome. And the amazing thing is you meet so many different random people. So many different random people. Sorry, I just remembered a conversation I had with some people at a pub I stopped by on one of my trips. They couldn't believe what I was doing. They were like, "You're walking? What? What's wrong with you?" Felt like go for a walk. You don't know where you're going? I don't know. Just gonna keep going, see what happens. But they were impressed. Like they weren't like negative about it. They were stunned and they were shocked and they were questioning me about it. But they were quite like, "Oh yeah, that's an adventure," which is nice. Which is funny as well because sometimes you get the most support from strangers in life, which kind of teaches you something that the alchemist taught me. Something that the alchemist taught me was also in regards to this was that sometimes when people are around each other too much, they get familiar and they end up expecting things of each other. And when things aren't as they expect, they get upset with each other. So, yeah, sometimes it's best to be like strangers to a degree where you are like able to allow the other person to be themselves. You know, it's not be strangers, it's more like have the love and respect for them as a human being to allow them to be themselves, whoever they are. Sometimes it may not always be our cup of tea, sometimes they may do things that bug us, but it's more about the whole allow them to be them, you know? Free will. God gave us free will and all, you know? The best thing He ever gave us. Excuse me. Gator says this weekend I am heading to Speaker's Corner. Oh, awesome. That should be fun for you. Let me know how it goes. Suvi says, D, have you hurt your shoulder? Is that a bandage? Oh, no. It's a vest. It's a vest. Vest. White vest. My shoulder's fine. I've still, my punching arm's good. My punching arm is perfectly fine. Thank you for asking, Suvi. Yeah, no, it takes a lot to knock me down or hurt me. Because typically, like, I try to work with my body rather than against my body. how do I say this? Like, so if I'm doing something, I'll push as much as I can. But if I feel that I'm pushing too much, that I'll injure myself, I'll stop, because I'm like, injury takes you out of, because I've made this mistake before where I pushed myself and injured myself, and it takes me out of what I want to do longer than if it was just me taking it a bit easier and just going at the speed I should have gone, rather than trying to get from 0 to 100 in 0.2 seconds. Sometimes progress takes time, and that's fine. We need to have patience in life. Nothing happens overnight. Everything takes time to grow. That's life. That's life. That's the beauty of it. So don't stress, don't rush. Take it easy. Take it easy. Like with me, this channel thing. It is what it is. I'm not stressing about it. I don't. I stress about it in regards to making sure I give the right message, because I want to help people grow. I don't want them taking my what's the word? My bad habits. That's essentially it. I don't want people to take my bad habits, but I hope they take some kind of goodness from these YouTube videos. But otherwise, it's like, it is what it is, and I'm happy with it being what it is. I like the fact that it's low key, but it does the job. You know, it's nice. I like being low key sometimes. It's good to be the underdog. You know, but yes, I think that's all I wanted to say. Really, it was just have a little chit chat. Unless there's anything you guys want to talk about, is there anything you guys want to chat about, or anything on your mind? Any questions about life, about God, about any struggles in your life, anything? If not, I'll end it here, and this will be the last live stream for a little while. So speak now or forever hold your peace. Alrighty. I think there is a slight delay, so I'll give it a few more seconds just to make sure that there's no one got a question or anything. And if not, Suvi says, oh no, no questions. Awesome. Keep laughing, keep living, keep looking towards God for guidance. Trust in Him. He is the one writing our story, and as long as we trust in Him, He'll make sure it's the best story for us. Don't look at other people. Don't try and be like other people. Don't try and have what other people have. Be happy with what you have. Think about life and where you want to go. Don't run from your problems. Stand against them. Face your fears. Love as much as you can, even if it hurts sometimes, because that's life. Sometimes you will get hurt. Trust people. Forgive people. Cut off people if you have to, and make sure that your environment is a healthy place for you to be the best version of you. Help yourself grow, help yourself cultivate the best environment for yourself, and yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas if I don't get a chance to speak to you again, and good New Year's, and yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Oh wait, no more questions. Take care, guys.